Go.
Kid Cactus is here, and today we've got some brand high five spankin' new Destiny 2 news, courtesy of the Bungie weekly update that has just gone live, revealing official information. And so,
Let's get started.
who you dressed as?
Anna.
Should people like the video?
Yeah.
Alright, so first things first, what's been going on this week with Destiny 2? Well, the Festival of the Lost event is still ongoing, and on the Tuesday weekly reset, something a bit interesting happened. Bungie actually launched a Portal event modifier, Deluge, which can give enemies the chance to drop these ability wells, including a super well that completely recharge your ability. So you have no super, you walk over a super well, you get full super. They massively buffed this modifier so that these drops happen way more often, and usually they save these like portal event modifiers on weeks where nothing is happening, so I wasn't expecting it to drop on a week where Festival of the Lost is still very much live. So like right now, if you're farming especially the Haunted Altars activity, man, it's way easier now because enemies are just spitting out a ton of wells because you have 6 players, like everyone's triggering these wells to spawn, so you're just spamming your abilities and supers. So if you are farming that, again, it has gotten a lot easier this week. On top of that, there was a patch that finally, apparently, according to Bungie, fixed a few of the soft lock issues that were happening with the Haunted Altars of Sorrows activity. Aside from that, not too much else. So let's jump into the brand new information within the TWID. By the way, sorry about my voice. Your boy is still somehow sick. But regardless, guys, the first thing Bungie talks about is that Festival again has entered its second week, mentioning some of the stuff I already talked about, but they also remind people that Festival has been extended by a whole week. So it's going to end November 11th now, and that's kind of to make up for the soft lock problem that impacted the first week, guys. Moving on from there, the Festival of the Lost sale continues. So if you're interested in getting something from the Bungie store, you can at a discount, and you're going to get this exclusive emblem. Moving on from there, guys, they have a big section on the Festival of the Lost fashion and creation highlights. So they start here with the hashtag Festival of the Lost Fashion 2025. We have one here that is based on the Bad Juju. Looks great. Of course, you can see the link to the creator's profile, and that is on the TWAB. The TWAB, of course, is linked in the description of this video. After that, we have Orin's transformation right here. After that, we've got a Destiny recreation of Hocus Pocus 2, as you can see. Then, I love this one, a crash test dummy. As you can see, that's great. And after that, we have a bunch more fashion options that people are showing off. Then we get into the Festival of the Lost Creation 2025, where we have some real life stuff. This one looks great here. And then after that, we have like some carved pumpkins, as well as some cakes that have been baked. And so all of that is great. And if you want to participate in any of this, as you can see right here, Bungie tells you how. You can take a picture or record a video of your in-game entry by yourself or with friends and share it using the FOTL Fashion 2025 hashtag, or you can carve a pumpkin, paint something, build a mask, and you use FOTL Creation 2025 to enter that way. And so you can see everything you need to know. But moving on from there, guys, they have a progression improvements in update 9.1.5.1 section. So Bungie says, when we first launched the Edge of Fate, a core piece of feedback we received was about gaining power. We heard you. It felt like it slowed down too much once you got to a higher power level, and ways to efficiently level up your power began to feel tedious and unengaging. That's all very true. While our initial efforts marginally increased the rate of progression at higher power levels, they clearly fell short of making the substantial impact that was needed. With this in mind, our focus when addressing this feedback in version 9.1.5.1 centered around making a much stronger impact on power progression. In addition to the TechSec supply drop chest, which allows players to catch up to 300 power, the rate of power gained per hour of play has more than doubled for players above 300 power, as seen in the chart below. So you can see that right here. The average power gained per hour. Now, unfortunately, they don't actually have numbers here. A little sus, Bungie. Maybe it's because the numbers are like so low. People would be like, oh my goodness, this like it is absolutely ridiculous that you thought gaining 10 power per hour, not even like 5 power per hour at the Edge of Fate is anything appropriate. But you can definitely see like Edge of Fate, Ashen Iron bumps it a bit, and then with the, I think this is the October 14th update, 9.1.5.1, it's massive gains. And I have found this with my playtime as well. Like, I am just gaining power so much faster, and the main reason is because those bonus engrams count as powerful drops. So you can do one activity, and then you just get like 4 power boosts. It is insane. So that's all great. I mean, it calls into question so much. Like, you know, what is the point of fundamentally changing the leveling system and making everything harder in the Edge of Fate just to ditch all of that with this update, just to like not even have it reset? Everyone's going to be max power going into the next expansion. Is that going to be a good thing? People just finally get to play and enjoy the new content without having to worry about leveling at all? We're going to have to wait and see, but definitely like an interesting chart here that, hey, that October 14th update really did make a massive difference when it comes to leveling. Moving on from there, they have the Destiny 2 cutscene archive update, so all the cinematics are available on their official channel. And then moving on from there, they have the Trials of Osiris happening tomorrow. So the map is Eventide Labs, and the featured weapon is the Aureus Neutralizer, the kinetic spread shot hand cannon. That is actually kind of a big deal. Spread shot hand cannons are still very, very good, guys, and so that being featured is going to be pretty desirable. Moving on from there, they have the Bounty for Good. It starts today. I think it's live right now, actually, with Defizzle and Walla. 2 huge PvP streamers. I play with Defizzle all the time. He's helped me get to the lighthouse many times. Walla has... He's told me he's down to play, but he's always busy. Funny how that works, hey Walla? Funny how that works, dude. Still got the DMs, can't wait to leak them. I'm just kidding. Both of them are great guys, should be a really fun stream. And if you join, I think if you match them, you beat them, you can get this exclusive emblem. It is up for grabs with this Bungie bounty stream, guys. And after that, guys, we do have some known issues. So, most of these are just random bugs. Unfortunately, people still on console, I believe, with controllers, like, are having trouble accessing their vault. Like, that absolutely sucks. But some stuff I want to shout out here. For abilities, the Hunter Prismatic Grenade ejects off a target if an area denial grenade launcher is used on the target. So, keep that in mind. Area denials are super powerful. Prismatic is super powerful, and both of them are used a lot. So, you know, be careful with those grenades. The Roaring Flames Titan aspect is not activating on ignitions caused by weapons. And so, if you are trying to use that with Roaring Flames, you know, right now, the Hammer Titan utilizing Roaring Flames, very popular build, so just keep that in mind, guys, when you're build crafting. And finally, Arc Chaining from the Lethal Current aspect is not activating on Combination Blow. Definitely keep that in mind as well when it comes to just making your builds, guys. So that is going to be it for the video. Hope you enjoyed and found this informative. If you did, please remember to help me out by simply rating and especially sharing this video. If you guys want to see more Destiny 2 content similar to this, don't be afraid to slap that subscribe button. If you want to get in touch with me and keep up to date with the latest channel activity, the best way is to follow me on Twitter at RickCacus. That is linked in the description down below. Again, I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, have a good day.